Hi, my name is Katie. Thank you so much for joining me here at Lowe with Lowe. I'm so excited to be guiding you through this heart-opening vinyasa today. Whenever you're ready, I'd like to invite you to join me. Take a seat on your mat in whatever position is comfortable for you. We're just going to start with some equal breaths. We'll breathe in through our nose and out through our nose to a count of 4. We breathe in and out. In and out. Place a hand on your belly. This time try and aim the breath solely into the belly. As you inhale, feel it rise. And exhale, feel it soften. We'll keep an equal breath like this. And if it feels comfortable for you today, just close down your eyes or soften your gaze. As we prepare to move, I'd just like you to think of just one thing that you're grateful for today. Anything as small as a blue sky or a cup of coffee, or maybe a big achievement that you're proud of. I'd like you to take that feeling, place it in your heart. Imagine that feeling is creating a white, glowing light coming from your heart space. Feel the energy from your open heart as we continue through this practice. Bringing your concentration back to your breath, we inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. On your next inhale, we're going to reach both hands to the sky, stretching through the torso, clasping the hands at the top. And as if you're about to do a big yawn, open your arms to the sides, placing them either side of you, palms down. We keep the right hand grounded into the mat. We lift the left hand up. We reach up before we go over to the right. Feeling the stretch down the left side of your body. See if we can keep the shoulders parallel, keeping that heart open. If that means we don't stretch as far to keep the heart open, that's okay. As you exhale, can you stretch a little deeper? Inhale to exhale to breathe the arm down. On the other side, the left hand grounds into the mat. The right arm reaches up towards the sky before we reach up and over. Let's bring some concentration to our sit bones. That right sit bone should be grounding down into the mat, just as much as the left. We might want to take the gaze up towards our hand, or if more comfortable, down towards the mat. One last inhale, before we exhale to place the arm beside us. This time clasping the hands behind us, we pull our shoulder blades together, maybe even gazing up towards the sky. Feel the opening in your heart. And back to center. If you'd like to meet me in an all fours position, hands directly under our shoulders, knees directly under our hips. We'll just reconnect with our breath with some simple cat-cows. We inhale, our chest draws to the floor. We open our heart to the sky as we glance up. Exhale, pull the spine towards the sky, chin goes to chest. And inhale, drop the belly to the floor. Heart opens to the sky. Exhale, reverse that motion. Spine to the sky, chin to chest. Inhale, belly to the floor, chest to the sky. Exhale, spine to the sky, chin to the chest. Feel an opening here in your shoulders. Really ground your hands down into the mat to push up, creating that space. Now let's meet back in a tabletop position. Eyes gazing straight down to the floor in order to create a straight line through our spine. Lovely. On your next inhale, we lower our sit bones to the ground. Our hands stretch out in front of us, child's pose. Inhale, reaching your sit bones back up towards the sky. Our hands stay on the mat, pushing forwards until our sit bones are directly above our knees. Puppy dog. Our forehead can rest on the mat. Eventually, we can rest the chin on the mat, feeling the stretch through the shoulder and the upper arm. Melting your heart towards the mat. Breathe deep. On your next inhale, we'll gently slide back into child's pose. And then whenever you're ready, we can meet back in tabletop position, all fours on our mat. Just realign those knees so they're directly above your hips. On your next inhale, we untuck the toes. We lift our knees just by an inch. Pull your belly button to your spine to engage that core. And just lift up an inch. Breathe here. Pushing down through the palms. And we lower. Take one round of breath in and out. We'll repeat that one more time. Inhale and lift up just an inch. And this time we push our sit bones all the way back to the sky. Downward facing dog. Here our fingers are evenly spread, grounding down into the mat from the fingertip all the way to the heel of the hand. Our heart melts towards the mat. Our sit bones shoot to the sky. Feel a stretch in your hamstrings as eventually your heels will hit the ground. From here, we roll through the spine into a plank position. We drop the knees. Keeping the elbows in towards the torso, we lower the chest, then the chin. From here, we push our chest towards the sky. Cobra. Engage those glutes. Point your toes. Heart opens. On your next inhale, come back through all fours. Tuck the toes, sit bones to the sky, downward facing dog. Breathe here, fingers evenly spread. Heart melting towards the floor. Sit bones shooting up towards the sky. On your next inhale, we roll through the spine like a wave into a high plank position. Hold here. We drop the knees. We gently lower the chest, keeping the elbows in towards the body. Then the chin follows. We untuck the toes. Shine the chest forwards. Cobra. Coming through all fours, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take any movements that feel good to you here. Maybe it's dropping the hips from side to side, maybe paddling the feet, or maybe stillness feels good today. On your next inhale, we walk our feet towards our hands. We're in a forward fold. Placing your left hand in the center of your feet. Lift the right hand up and opening the chest towards the sky. Pull the belly button in towards your spine to twist a little deeper. Exhale, place the hand on the ground, replacing the left hand. This time we lift the left hand up towards the sky, opening that chest. Exhale, place both hands to the floor. With a gentle bend to our knees, we roll up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, stacking one on top of the other. Our head last to rise. Roll your shoulders back and down. We clasp the hands behind our back once more, pulling the shoulder blades together. You can have a slight back bend, or maybe gaze up towards the ceiling just a little bit. And back to center, hands by your side. We inhale, we reach towards the sky. Exhale, chest to thighs, forward fold. Inhale, chest shines forward, creating a flat back. Exhale, place the hands on the floor, step back into a high plank position. We can knees, chest, chin, or we can lower our whole body halfway to the ground, chaturanga. Pushing up into cobra or up dog. Feel your heart open. Rolling back through your toes, sit bones to the sky, downward facing dog. Connect back to your breath. Equal inhales and exhales. On your next inhale, we lift the right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bringing the right knee in towards the chest, we hold here. We push the foot back towards the sky, three-legged dog. Repeating that same motion, knee to chest, and back towards the sky. Feel your core engage, bringing the knee to the chest once more. This time we plant that right foot in between our hands. We're in a runner's lunge. Shine the chest forward. Come up onto the fingertips if need be. We plant the left hand next to the right foot. Opening the right arm towards the sky. Placing the hand back down. We lower the left knee to the ground, untucking the toes, crescent lunge. Here, really feel the stretch in your psoas, the long muscle from your hip. On your next inhale, we lift the arms up, out and up towards the sky. Maybe even taking a slight back bend here. And exhale, plant those hands back to the floor. This time tucking the toes. We use our core muscles to bring us into a high lunge, lifting up. Our hands create the same motion, up and over. Inhale here. Inhale, our arms come out and behind our body, clasping our hands. We pull the shoulder blades together again, opening our chest to the sky. Exhale, hands back to the sky. And on your next inhale and exhale, hands to the floor. We step our right foot back into our plank position and go through your vinyasa. You can lower your knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga all the way down. Inhaling into up dog or cobra. If you're with me, this is cobra. Our chest opening, our elbows in tight. Rolling through all fours. Tucking those toes, pushing the sit bones back, downward facing dog. This time left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale, knee comes to chest, hold here. Exhale, foot towards the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale, knee towards the chest. We hold here. Really pull the belly button in. Three-legged dog. And this time we inhale to the chest, but plant the foot in between the hands. We're in runner's lunge. Chest opening to the front of the room. We plant the right hand down by our left foot. Our left arm peels open. Still with a straight back leg. Imagine you have energy shooting out of that back heel. Exhale, hand back towards the mat. We lower our right knee and tuck those toes. Feeling the stretch. Inhale, reach the arms forwards and up. Crescent lunge. This time, can we keep our hands where they are? Using our core strength, untuck that back toe. Lifting up into high lunge. Inhale, arms out and reaching behind your back. Clasp the hands. Pull the shoulder blades together. Look towards the sky. Exhale back towards the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, we plant the hands back towards the mat. Step our left foot back to plank position. We lower ourselves to the mat. Gorgeous, just breathe here. If we can keep our gaze straight down in front of us. Feel the belly rising and falling against the mat as we breathe. From here we reach our arms forwards. Swim them out to the sides so our hands are resting alongside our body. Engaging the core, we inhale, we lift our chest. Lowering back down. Inhale once more. And lower. Inhale one more time. And lower. This time, just the heels lift off the ground. Inhale, the heels and the calves, using your glutes, come off the floor, and back down. Inhale, back up towards the sky. It's only a slight movement, and back down. One more time, inhale, and lower. One more time. This time we clasp our hands behind our back. Shoulder blades come together. We lift our chest and our legs off the floor this time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, lower. This time, hands rest behind the sides of our body. Heels come towards the sky. We take hold of one ankle and then the other. We inhale the same motions. Inhale, chest towards the sky. Thighs can push off the mat into bow. Feel the chest open. And gently lower. We can try that one more time. Inhaling together, we lift up the chest, the thighs, and lower. Gently lowering the legs back to the mat. We'll just breathe here for a few rounds of breath while our spine resets. Slowly placing the arms and the hands underneath the shoulders. Push back into all fours. Let's take a child's pose. Heels to sit bones. Feel the stretch in your lower back. Coming onto all fours. We can make our way to a seated position. Legs stretch out in front of us. Dandasana. With a straight spine, we'll just take one round of breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We roll through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae once more. This time gently lowering ourselves all the way to the mat. Stretch your arms out in front of you as we slowly roll down. Adjusting when you need to. Taking your arms out to a T or a cactus. You plant the feet underneath the knees on the mat. Making sure that lower back is grounded into the mat. We just drop our knees gently from one side as slowly as we can go to the other side. Back up to center. Keep switching those sides with your breath. Listen to your body here. If you want to take it slow, please do. This time, lifting the heels 90 degrees off the mat. Using our core muscles just one last time in this class. Lowering to the right side. Once we reach the ground, if we feel like we want to deepen the stretch, we can glance over to our left hand. Back up to center. We lower the opposite way to the left. And if we feel we need to deepen the stretch, glance over that right arm. Legs back to center. You can slowly lower them towards the ground. Ready for our Savasana. Let your limbs just rest. Feel your body getting heavier and melting into the ground. Soften your gaze or close down your eyes as you feel your hips melt into the ground. Feel your thighs melt into the ground. Your knees and your ankles. That same feeling melts your torso into the ground. Your chest, your shoulders, all the way down your arms. Relax your jaw and bring your attention back towards your breath. Bring your attention back towards your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's remember that feeling of gratitude in our heart. The a white light shining out. I invite you to keep this feeling with you as you go on your day today. And know that a grateful, open heart is a magnet for miracles. I am loved. My heart is open. I am ready to receive. I am open to receiving an abundance of love, of joy, of happiness, of success. I am worthy. As we bring our attention back to the room, maybe give your toes a wiggle, your fingers a wiggle. And if it feels good, we can take a full body stretch. Rolling onto our right side into a fetal position. Let's take a breath here. Before we push ourselves up into a seated position, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. From my heart to yours, namaste.